Hello everyone, so today we are going to create a Spring Boot application. So first we need to understand why we use a Spring Boot. So Spring Boot is basically a framework. We use a Spring Boot to develop a Java-based applications, RESTful web services, RESTful APIs, web services, microservices. For this we can use a Spring Boot applications. If we can develop we can quick develop with a minimal configuration. We can develop a standalone application without an external web servers. So yeah, that's why that's it. Spring Boot application, Spring Boot framework. So now we are going to create a Spring Boot application. So that for that we have to go to the browsers, click on browser, any browser, write Spring Initializer, click on that link. So here you can see start.spring.io, click on that link. Here you can see Java as, you can select a language as Java, project as a Maven. Here you can see Spring Boot versions 3.4.2 and keep it as a default version. Here you can see your group name, artifact ID, name, descriptions and project name. So now I'm going to change that artifact name. So first Spring Boot application. Now here you can select Java version as a 17, and now here you can add dependencies. You can add here a lot of dependencies like web security, JPA, actuator and dev tool. I'm going to add a Spring Web. Using this Spring Web we can build a web including RESTful applications. Using Spring MVC, it uses Apache Tomcat as a default embedded container. So I'm going to add this dependencies. Now click on generate. So here my Spring Boot application zip file downloaded. Now I'm going to extract that file. So extract that file here. Click on extract all, extract. So this file is extracted properly. Now I'm going to click on Eclipse. On this Eclipse I'm going to import that extracted file. So click on file and click on import. So here you can see existing Maven project. So click on that existing Maven project. Click on next. So here you can browse your imported folder. So you can in a download, here you can see my extracted folder. So select that folder. Here you can see pom.xml file. This is a configuration file. So now my project imported properly. Click on finish. For this you need a good internet connection. My file is imported. Now click on. So here you can see pom.xml file. So click on that file. This is a configuration file. Here you can see whatever dependencies we are going to add. You can see here. So here you can see a Spring Web dependencies. So this is a configuration file. So now I am going to click on src/main/java. Here you can see a first Spring Boot application. This is a main file. Using this file we will run our project. So now I am going to click on run application. So Here you can see my first Spring Boot application has started properly, and in here you can see Tomcat started on port 8080. So my port number is 8080, and yeah, now I'm going to create first program. So I'm going to click here, create one package. Create one package. Dot controller. So I'm going to click here. On that controller I'm going to create a class, a demo controller. So click on finish. So here is demo controller. I'm going to add one annotation which is REST, which is REST controller. REST controller is a Spring Boot annotations. Here we use this annotation to define a RESTful web services. It is a specialized version of a controller that combines controller and response body. Means all method of a class annotated with a REST controller can return data directly. So now I am going to add here one more controller, which is a request mapping. So request mapping is a base URL for all endpoint of this controller. So request mapping, it is a base URL. So yeah, so here I am going to create one method, public string demo. Return statement, welcome to Spring Boot. So yeah, here we are going to add one annotations, which is a get mapping. So get mapping is used to maps HTTP GET request to this method. So here I am going to add endpoint as hello. So the get mapping is used to maps HTTP GET methods to this method. So yeah, now I am going to run this application. So I am going to click here, run as Java application. So yeah, so here you can see application failed to start, description web server failed to start, port 8080 was already in use. So our existing processes is already started, so we have to terminate that existing process and run it again. So here you can see my existing process. I am going to terminate it and run it again. So now here I am going to run it again. So you can see here my Spring Boot application start properly. You can see here My Springboot application started properly. Tomcat port is 8080. So I am going to run it as on web server. So yeah, click here, localhost :8080/hello. Yeah, here you can see welcome to a Springboot. So it run it properly. So here you can see initializing Spring Dispatcher Servlet initializing Servlet Dispatcher Servlet completed initialization in 2 milliseconds. So now I'm going to run this on a Postman. So click here, go to the Postman. So Postman, click on open. Yeah, in this Postman I'm going to run this application. Here you can select get post put. I'm going to select get, click on send. So yeah, so here you can see welcome to a Springboot. So this is going to run properly on that Postman too. So yeah,